No, he's probably under anesthesia right now. The twins thingy?
Please, they love that class so much they didn't even know I left.
And how about you? How does it feel to be an executive again?
Yes, executive. I am up to speed on the marketing plan, and I've even sketched out some of my own ideas.
Wow, look at you.
Thank you.
Jill is very lucky to have you working with her.
No, I'm the lucky one. Yeah, I never realized how much I miss this kind of work.
Well, I think it's because you didn't ever really stop to think about it.
I think that's because I never thought I'd get back to Jabal. But hey, I work with Jill and Ashley. I'm looking forward to it.
What did I do?
Well, you, talked me into taking a job. We hadn't really even talked about plans yet. So, thank you.
Well, did you really want to be a bartender for the rest of your life? Really?
No.
No, okay. Then I couldn't let you pass this opportunity up.
Well, after all, we are newlyweds, and, this is gonna take away from our time to,
Yes, it would have been nice to have lazy days, just lounge around in bed. But as we know, life doesn't always turn out the way we expect it to.
Don't we know that? Thank you.
Oh, it is so nice to see a married couple who can't keep their hands off each other.
Well, now that your date is here, I'm gonna go, because I don't want to be late on my first day.
Okay, we'll play well with the other people, okay?
That's what I do.
I know. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, good to see you.
Bye. Have fun.
Thanks.
Lily, thank you so much for inviting me out like this.
Of course. We don't get to do this often enough. Besides, we're not be together when we're both thinking about the same thing. How Devon's surgery is going.
Toddler activity class? It's here at the club?
Yeah, usually I take the twins, but the nanny has them. I wanted to be able to have a conversation with you without being interrupted every 15 minutes.
Lily, girl, how do you do it? With twins, I mean, getting Moses dressed and fed and make sure I get out the house presentable on time, that is a major triumph for me.
I know, but it gets easier, so don't worry.
Really?
No, that was a lie. It does not get easier.
Well, thank you for giving me an excuse for some me time, you know?
Yeah, how's that going, having the full-time parent duty with my dad gone?
Honestly, it's lonely and hectic, but no, it's really nice you could be there for Devon. So, when was the last time you talked to Neil?
This morning. He sounded good.
I missed this phone call. We've been playing phone tag a lot lately. But from what I gather, everyone seems to be getting along okay?
Yeah, I was actually worried about that with my dad and Harmony and Tucker all being together.
Well, Neil is pretty even, which is good. Tucker is impatient, but Harmony, I don't know about her.
Yeah, she's kind of hard to gauge, but, I'm sure they're all on their best behavior for Devon's sake.
I told you not to go after her.
Don't be ridiculous, Jill. Loves music, so the chance for him to be able to hear every nuance and tone in a song, it's like, I just really pray the surgery works,
Especially now. With his career taking off, that last song,
Yeah.
so good. I mean, he has so much drive.
I know. And so do you, Miss Professional Woman.
Oh, well,
You gonna go back to work soon?
Well, my maternity leave is almost over, and I do love my job. But that is nothing compared to the feeling I get with my little boy.
Oh, I know. It just kind of like blindsides you. All the love and the nurturing and the protectiveness that you feel for them. It just hits us as moms,
Yeah, Moses is my everything. But I did like working with Tucker, boy. Troubleshooting for the company all over the world.
Yeah, jumping on planes and putting in overtime and...
But when your work is all that encompassing, how can you possibly squeeze out enough time for your child?
Yeah. So, well, what are you going to do if you don't go back to work?
put aside my ambition and skills and hang out at home with Moses. No. That wouldn't do either of us any good.
Yeah. Good. I'm very glad that you realized that.
Well, what about you, sweetheart? Weren't you gonna start doing some photography for Restless Style?
I think now that Kane and I have kind of settled, I don't know, the idea of getting back out there is very appealing.
I think building on these tweaks that Jill has laid out, that they will give us a very competitive edge.
I really like your ideas, Kane.
Well, I'm relieved to hear that.
And I'd like you to develop them more thoroughly. We need a very strong multimedia presence.
You got it.
So, what's going on with Creative Nature these days? They're going to be more of a contender than we originally thought. Victoria's going to be running the company. When did this happen? Today? We need to step up our game.
I'll get right on this plans for you.
And Kane, you'll need to help Jill make up ground lost because of Genevieve's absence. Because of many long hours I spent, there really isn't as much ground to make up as Ashley would imply. I'm not implying anything, Jill. You know what? You don't need to be here for this. I'd like to speak to her alone. I think that's an excellent idea.
If I may, I know you guys are under a lot of pressure.
Kane, please.
And I don't know what's going on between the two
No,
of you.
you really don't.
But I do know that you both want to make Jabobi at the top of its game. So, we're all on the same team, and let's not spill blood on this very, expensive rug. Anything that you might want to say to Ashley?
No.
Jill?
Look it. She accused me of throwing my weight around when all I was trying to do was help her. She should be apologizing to me.
And you weren't in the wrong at all, even maybe just a little bit, even if your heart was in the right place.
All right, maybe just a little bit.
Are we on the same team?
Yeah, we are. We do have one common goal. You were extremely pushy.
Jill?
All right. Okay, maybe it's possible that I overreached. And it's possible that I overreacted.
There. It's settled. Good.
Oh, it's a text from Billy. You certainly got more than you bargained for.
I like to help in any way I can.
Didn't have a chance to say goodbye. Out of town, on business. See you when I get back. See, this is the kind of day I like. One that starts bad and gets better instead of the other way around. Excuse me a second. Tucker, how's Devon?
So Devon's okay? Oh, good. He was brought back to his room, and so far, so good. That is good news. Okay, I'm going to call Roxy, and here is Sophia. Okay.
Neil, this is wonderful. Of course we can talk later. Sure, go be with Devon.